Okay, garden update. The hostas are doing great. I've just been trimming back like ones that start to kind of die, and they're doing pretty good. It stays wet right here, so that's been good. There's Scarlet. She's being good right now. The little plant that a friend gave us is doing good. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna plant it here, but got to figure out the water hose situation first because it'll just knock it over. Right now it's nice between those two things. It's just a little sculpture a neighbor gave me once. So as you can see, the lilies are coming back with full force. This plant's still doing good. I'm probably gonna pull some of these up to give it space because they'll probably take over. That thing, I'm not sure what it's doing, but I trimmed back the dead leaves for the most part. So we'll see if it does any better. If not, I might stick it in a pot and see if I can find a better, spot for it. I got some foxgloves yesterday. My freaking favorite. I mean, look how beautiful these are. I love them so much. It's in a pot still. I was trying to see if this was a good spot for it, and I really like it here. Looks pretty nice with everything. And then the lilies are going to continue to just come up and be really tall, so that would be pretty in front of it. Again, I'll probably have to pull some to give this space. The lilies just do what they want, so I have to keep them under control. Snapdragons are still blooming, looking really beautiful, but a lot of them have bloomed, so they're kind of dying back. But there are more buds coming. I just pulled off some of the dead ones so that it can start focusing on making new flowers. And trying to keep this tidy. These are some cosmos that are still, coming up. I got these going from seed, so it takes them a little bit longer. That is a zinnia. I'm gonna try to keep that alive. I wanted zinnias in here as well. Kind of wanted to just fill out and get crowded, like make it look a little bit wild. It's still kind of sparse because these are all new plants, so it'll have to get established. The foxgloves will come back next year. I'm sure these will. The lilies definitely will. I'm not sure about the others, but I think so. I'm pretty sure they'll die off and then come back. So hopefully this will be even bigger next year. And this baby seems to have a lot of new growth. I guess it's doing good. I mean, it's growing. It's not dead. So that's cool. Overall, this bed is really pretty still. I'm really enjoying it. It's looking better and better. So yeah, let's go look down here at the roses. Here are the knockout flowers that are, let me zoom out a little bit. The dark hot pink, it's always super bright over here, but they're looking beautiful. I mean, look at that. They're so nice. They got lots of blooms. I love when they're at this stage. It's just beautiful. And this one was the one with the really beautiful like striped ones. I got like 2 or 3 blooms off of it, and it got some kind of like black leaf spot fungus, and I treated it for that. I've been treating it for that, and I don't see as much spots as it had been, but I don't have any new buds coming yet. I'm sure they will. It's still growing. It's a baby, so it'll be okay. And then this knockout rose bush is doing great. This one's from last year, so it's a lot more established. I've been deadheading it, cutting off the spent flowers like these. I need to come and cut these off, and then it will encourage it to produce more flowers, but there's lots of buds coming. And little baby here. I mean, they're just beautiful. They're doing really good. And this bed I still haven't done much with yet. I need to get some kind of fencing because once I plant this bed, I'll have to block it off because the chickens and the dogs will get in here and tear everything up. I just been throwing some scraps in here when I prune back stuff, but I'm trying not to spend much money right now. So as soon as I can find or purchase some fencing, that will get done. This tomato wall is doing really good. It's been raining pretty well, and that's been awesome. I mean, oh my gosh, look at this. Let me see if I can get down here better. It's so sunny, so the shade is kind of crazy, but look at that. So pretty. This is the indigo apple. I'm super excited for this one. It's looking good. I don't know if the leaves are kind of droopy or if it's just me, but it can't be super thirsty. If anything, it might have too much water, but let's check. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's wet in there, so probably that. I've got some kind of stuff going on here. What is that back there? Are those are little, can you see that? They're like little worms. Oh man, we're gonna have to cut that. Let me go get my pruners. That is not good. I have never seen that before. It's like a bunch of them. Let's cut that off. And sorry. Whoa. Check it out. Ew. Okay, so it looks like little caterpillars, and then there's ants or something. That is very weird. Never seen that on a tomato before, but we're cutting it off. Let's make sure it's not happening anywhere else. Weird. So weird. I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut this branch as well because it's like, it was really pushing into the fence. This is where I burn stuff. Matthew, get out of there. So I get my advice from Jess at Roots and Refuge Farm, and she prunes up pretty high, at least a foot, to promote airflow, because in the south it gets really humid and you can get blight and stuff on your tomato plants pretty easily. This one's doing pretty good. Which one is this? Okay, this is an indigo apple as well, and look how tiny these are. Let me get closer, sorry. They're super little, so seems a bit different than this one. Like, that only has 2 tomatoes on it, but then there's this cluster. I don't know. I'm curious to see what these things do. Looking a bit different. And then we've got these, which look pretty good. I don't see, oh, look back here. Let's go this way. Check out how cute these are. These are like pear-shaped. Look at this. Sorry, these are in the way. Look at that. So pretty. Love it. Just beautiful. So, should be a bunch of these. It's awesome. And then, if you notice right there, it's a little sucker. You can get in there and pull that off so that it doesn't continue to branch out, because it will make so much more plant. Hey, Matthew. Being a sweet boy. And then here's some more here on this plant. Ooh, look at this. What is this? This one is curling and like drying up. I'm gonna snip that off. I don't normally cut leaves like that, like just randomly, you know, but I don't know what that is, and I'm gonna get rid of it. And I can probably go ahead and cut that stem, get rid of that one so we have some space down there. Keep it pruned. It's looking good. All right, then we've got this plant. This one's looking pretty luscious. Oh, you can see in there those pear-shaped tomatoes, same as these others. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off. It's like a really big branch. Give it a little more flow in there so those fruits can get more sun. But that one's looking beautiful. And then this one, this last one, let's throw this in here really quick. The chickens cannot eat this stuff. It's not good for them, so I gotta get rid of it. This one, I think it's a sun gold. It's really big. It's really nice, filled out. It's over here on its own. Here's some of the little tomatoes. So pretty. But it's doing great. Looking pretty good. It's got a lot of airflow. I've been pruning very well, so nothing's getting out of hand. Down at the base, all this, remember I said all the basil, focus, all the basil was starting to sprout. This is it. All of this. This is holy basil or tulsi, and it's medicinal. It's amazing. You can make a really good tea with it. It has so many health benefits. You should totally look it up. It's great for you, and it reseeds itself every year. I mean, the basil, like I said before, is amazing here. It just grows super well. This is the Cosmo. I had so many of those started that I just started sticking them all over the garden. So you'll see them throughout the garden, but a couple onions down there, still doing okay. This is a dill plant. Planted some dill here because I had a bunch of those. Just see if it, you know, does well. I don't see why it wouldn't. Now, this is dangerous because the chickens will definitely get in here and mess it all up. I gotta rig it to where it can't get in. Come on. Sorry, I'm all over the place with the camera. I'm holding my phone this time. Sometimes I have trouble with my nice camera because of the lighting. It's easy with the phone. The marigolds are doing great still. Just growing pretty and bringing in the pollinators. Then over here in the banana corner, check out these banana trees. They just really came back. They're doing great. I'm probably gonna prune some of them when they get a little bigger because they shade out everything. And I don't want this to only be bananas. I love having flowers over here. It's just a really beautiful corner. Hey, Scarlett. So what I've got in here are cosmos, a zinnia. I'm not sure what this is. It's some kind of trumpet something, but it's never bloomed, and we've had it for like over 5 years. So don't know what the deal is with that. And then this, I forget what these are called. These purple flowers with the little light purple flowers. Oh, I love this plant. It's beautiful. It comes back every year. And then more cosmos, a zinnia, and cosmos. So theoretically, this will be full of flowers down here and then pretty bananas up top. It's gonna be great, ideally. And Charlie Jet, that's a big no. He gets in trouble for that all the time, all the time. So we've got some basil here that I started from seed. I put them in tiny little pots. I can't remember if I did that on camera last time. I'm pretty sure this is something else. I know it's not basil. I'm not sure what this is, but I thought I'd let it grow a little bit and just see what it is. But yeah, all these are basil. I'm going to put them somewhere soon. All right, what else? Sorry for the spin around. These are more of those tomato plants, so I'm not sure what to do. I mean, tomatoes get huge and I don't have much space, so I'm probably gonna try to give these away. But here's the thing, I put some of them in bigger pots because it is time for that. What's on this? It's time to, you know, up pot them. So these need to be put into bigger pots. Do you mind? Do you mind? Guess not. So I got to figure out what to do with these. And I have another dill plant that I'm going to put somewhere. We'll figure it out. Random piece of wood. Okay. We've got onions that are doing great. I'm starting to see spots on these. I don't know if that is some kind of powdery mildew. I don't know. I don't think so. But they have gotten super wet. It's been raining like heavy when it does rain. So I'm not sure about that, but they're still growing. I feel like I see a little baby right there. And then this is one of those tomato plants I stuck in here. It's getting shaded by the squash, so I'll probably need to cut the squash back. And then got the rosemary. It's still doing pretty good. Still growing. It's definitely bigger than when I bought it. The lavender is doing fabulous. It's gotten a lot bigger. It's just beautiful. Trying not to water it too much. Keeping it, you know, as best as I can. These are okra, and they need to go in the ground like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. So that's that back bed that I need to tackle, which I will do soon. Then we've got some zinnias, and these are watermelon. I can't remember. Let's see. What does this say? It just says watermelon. I think these are the sugar baby. I'm hoping, because that's what I really love. Those are my favorite. And these were echinacea, and they never came up. So, I don't know about that. But the sweet sugar snap peas are doing good. They're coming out. I just keep eating them out here. We don't have that many to really harvest all at once. So when I see one, I pick it young and I just eat it, and they're so good. And the flowers are beautiful. I love the flowers. These are just great. And then got a dill plant right here. Sorry about the blurriness. Yeah, I got dill. Here is that peppermint mint. It's still doing pretty good. Some of the older leaves need to be pulled off, but it's definitely gotten bigger. It's doing good. It's really lovely. Also, update on the Buddha plant. Look how beautiful. It totally came back. It is better than ever. And that in the middle is so cool. Thanks to my friend, Bess. And then this was my new climbing rose. It's called Pretty in Pink, and it is freaking amazing. I'm waiting for this to bloom. Can't wait. It's gonna be so pretty. It's a climbing rose, so it will climb on a trellis and just be wonderful. Cannot wait. But it's small. It's still in one of these, and each year it will get bigger and bigger. So excited about that. And my monstera is turned into an outside plant, is not doing too bad. It'll get better when it stops being kind of cool. It's been cool the last few nights. These are more onions. These are actually red onions. I love cooking with them. And we've got some dill here and some dill right there. And sweet peas on this side. The zucchini in this bed is significantly smaller, and I think it's because there's not as deep of compost as over there, because this bed has just broken down totally. I mean, look at that. The sides are pretty flat, so I think that's why. And then right there, you see that little tomato plant? That's one of the ones that my friend gave me, who's a chef. And we're excited to try that. And then over here, here are the cantaloupe I planted that will eventually take over this trellis, hopefully. That should be pretty nice. And then we have this tomato plant, and it's doing really good. It's got these little tomatoes and these. I think this is a sun gold. This one's more of an experiment because it's in a pot, and this area gets shaded around like 1 or 2 o'clock. So it doesn't get nearly as much sun as those over there on the tomato wall. So I'm curious, you know, how different they grow. And then this little pot is some of the basil seeds I had started. And I just sowed a bunch of them in here, and then I pulled them out and put them into bigger pots when they got big enough. Like all these can go in bigger pots or even in the ground. But I just hadn't found a spot, so they're sitting in there. And the chickens are hanging out in their house at the moment because I'm about to leave to pick Ethan up from soccer practice. But yeah, overall, everything's looking really beautiful. The carnations are still blooming. They're so pretty. And this snapdragon is still doing something. This stuff is looking great. And then in here I've got Cosmo and zinnias, Cosmo. So eventually those will be beautiful. I need to do some cleaning up. Need to clean the sidewalk or the little patch there and kind of tidy up this border. But overall, things are looking really pretty. Need to put up my water hose. This is just reality. This is how it is when I am working and don't have a lot of time. But every day I do a little something and just enjoy it, you know? Like, don't worry so much how perfect things are. Just enjoy yourself and watch things grow. It's really fun and relaxing. And it's just very pleasant. Everything looking nice. And Matthew is being a bad dog.